front of our makeshift two-tier homebrew system. We just finished making some sugar water out of the imperial stout here with Mark. Mark, now that we're at a stopping point and we're waiting on paint to dry, tell us a little bit about yourself. How'd you get started brewing beer? Who taught you how to brew your first batch? And then now that you brew an amazing pale ale, how did you get from point A to point B? Kind of enlighten me, like, you know, who put you on?
Well, first of all, my brother-in-laws, you know, they
Speak up a little bit.
Finch Brothers Brewery. These guys, my brother-in-laws, they've got a nice setup, and I went over there and I saw how they were doing it, and I was like, man, I could probably pull this off.
Now, what kind of system do they have? Do they have a two-tier system?
It's a little bit nicer than mine. Let's just leave it at that. And but I found a way to do it that's, you know, cost effective, and I seem to save money. You know, I seem to keep all my friends drunk at the house for a minimal cost, and that's easy. You know, when I get work done at my house, people come over. You know, I get the house painted or whatever.
What was your first batch?
My first batch, you know, I probably screwed up friggin' 10 beers before I. Actually, no, I didn't screw up 10 in a row, but
You wasted a lot of beer.
I've wasted a couple batches. You know, it's trial and error. You know, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes you get a bad fungus in there, or you screw it up. You're not getting your full extraction rate or something like that, and but it's brewing. You know, like it's different every time.
So you started out with brewing by the keg, skipping the whole bottling, or you started out like on your stove, right?
Yeah, I mean, first out, you know, first time I did it, I was doing 5-gallon batches with the LME, which is liquid malt extract, and now a year and a half later, I'm doing full grain extraction. So I've come a long way in a year and a half. So, you know, we'll see where it goes from there.